We've delivered an energy saving project here at the county hospital, a multi-million pound project which is saving 600 tonnes of carbon a year and about £100,000 worth of fuel costs. We have a project team made up of Centrica and Mercia and Sodexo, and I coordinate their activities to ensure that they deliver what we need to do to complete the project.
We looked at the sites around the county hospital predominantly and looked at where we could install ground source heating, so the types of buildings that were able to be upgraded. So we've installed a number of boreholes, 47 in total, into the ground, 650 feet down, and that then uses water to exchange at a low temperature to generate heating, so instead of using gas boilers. Some of those buildings weren't able to be on the ground source loop just due to the location on site, so we've used air source heating. It also reduces our reliance on gas, so we become a non-gas site.
Much of the county hospital energy infrastructure was gas-fired and nearing its replacement date.
One of the measures is LED lighting. We've replaced around 3,000 fittings on site. It's predominantly at the county hospital site, but also the outlying buildings. This continues with the work we've been doing around the community sites, and it takes our total estate to about 75% LED lighting. The other things we've been looking at is insulation. So in some of our plant rooms, we've got lots of large pipes with hot water running through them. We've used new insulation and insulation jackets to insulate those effectively to stop wasting the heat at source. One of the other technologies we've put in is solar panels, photovoltaic. We've put those on the roof. We've put in enough to power what the equivalent of about 32 average UK houses. And that's been really good. It's something we've been looking to do for a few years, and this was the first opportunity we've had to be able to install it.
As a result of the project, we will reduce our carbon footprint, create a greener environment for the people of Herefordshire, and we are aiming to be fossil fuel free by 2040.
And the less reliance we have on gas and greenhouse means we're actually protected from future rises in volatility in market and inflation. So as the gas prices goes up, we'll actually be protected from that. One of the other measures that we've installed on site are 67 Coolnomics devices, which are the controllers that manage our AC units. What they do is they trick the unit's compressors into turning off earlier. So rather than them running on until they reach temperature and get a delayed sensor, they actually turn off in advance, which then allows them to cool at a slightly slower rate. Doesn't mean any notice for the people inside the rooms, but does save energy. As part of the ground source heating and the changes that we've made to the buildings, we're able to not heat them 24 hours a day, and we've been able to change the heating profiles, and that's very flexible based on outside air temperature, so it's going to be an intelligent system rather than previously where it was on 24/7.
The project has taken 2 years through design and implementation, and it's fantastic to see that it's now been completed.
As part of the project, I think I'd like to thank the estates team, but also the others that helped. They made it proper. So we had procurement that supported us during the initial phases. We've had Centrica Business Solutions that helped us with the actual delivering the work. Sodexo, Mercia, also the clinical teams around the departments when we've had to do shutdowns. They've been really good at accommodating.